Have you ever looked at a glass of milk and wondered, is this really as good for me as I've always been told? It's a simple question, but the answer has become surprisingly complex. For generations, we've heard that milk is the ultimate bone builder, a staple for strong, healthy kids. We picture it on the breakfast table, a symbol of a wholesome start to the day. But lately, we're also hearing whispers about digestive issues, allergies, and whether adults even need it at all. So what's the real story behind this everyday drink? Today, let's pour a glass of truth together and explore the real science and stories behind milk, separating the long-held beliefs from what modern research tells us. Is milk a friend or foe to our bodies? Let's find out. Let's start with the good stuff, the reasons milk has been a dietary superstar for so long. The most famous benefit, of course, is calcium. Our bones are like a bank account for calcium, and especially when we're young, we need to make plenty of deposits to build them up strong. According to the National Institutes of Health, milk is one of the best sources of calcium out there. A single cup can provide about a quarter of the daily calcium an adult needs. This is crucial not just for a strong skeleton, but also for helping our muscles move, our nerves send messages, and our blood clot properly. But milk isn't just a one-trick pony. It's also packed with high-quality protein, which is essential for building and repairing everything in our body, from our muscles to our skin. And it's a natural source of vitamin D. Many brands of milk are fortified with extra vitamin D, which is a fantastic partner for calcium. Think of it this way: calcium is the brick, but vitamin D is the worker that helps lay the brick in your bones. Without enough D, the calcium can't do its job as effectively. For kids, this duo is critical for growth, and for adults, it helps prevent conditions like osteoporosis, where bones become weak and brittle. Beyond bone health, some studies suggest more surprising benefits. Research published in medical journals like The Lancet has pointed to potential links between milk consumption and a lower risk of certain chronic diseases. For example, the balanced profile of nutrients in milk, including potassium, can help with blood pressure regulation, which is great for heart health. It also contains B vitamins, like B12, which are vital for brain function and energy production. So when you look at the whole package, a simple glass of milk is delivering a powerful cocktail of nutrients that our bodies can readily use. But, as many of us know, the story doesn't end there. For a significant portion of the world's population, milk can be a source of discomfort. The main culprit is lactose, the natural sugar found in milk. To digest it, our bodies need an enzyme called lactase. As Dr. Anna Richards, a pediatrician with over 20 years of experience, explains, many people naturally produce less lactase as they get older. When you can't break down lactose, it ferments in your gut, leading to gas, bloating, stomach cramps, and diarrhea. This is known as lactose intolerance. It's not an allergy, but a digestive issue. The National Institute of Diabetes and Digestive and Kidney Diseases estimates that tens of millions of Americans have some degree of lactose intolerance. It's particularly common in people of Asian, African, and Hispanic descent. Think of someone like Maria, a 45-year-old teacher who shared her story. For years, I just thought I had a sensitive stomach. I'd have a bowl of cereal with milk for breakfast and feel bloated and uncomfortable all morning. It wasn't until my doctor suggested I try cutting out dairy that I made the connection. The difference was night and day. Maria's experience is incredibly common. Many people live with these symptoms for years without realizing the simple cause. Then there's a milk allergy, which is a different and more serious issue. This is when the body's immune system overreacts to the proteins in milk, like casein or whey. Unlike intolerance, an allergy can cause symptoms like hives, swelling, and even life-threatening anaphylaxis. It's most common in infants and young children, though many outgrow it. According to Food Allergy Research and Education, FARE, milk is one of the most common food allergies in children. This is why it is so important to distinguish between an allergy and an intolerance, and to speak with a doctor if you suspect either one. Beyond lactose and allergies, there's another debate about milk's impact on our health, particularly concerning inflammation and skin. Some people report that cutting out dairy improves their acne. While scientific evidence on this is mixed, some studies do suggest a link. The American Academy of Dermatology acknowledges that for some individuals, certain types of dairy, especially skim milk, might trigger acne flare-ups, possibly due to hormones and other factors in the milk. This connection is highly individual, though. What affects one person's skin might have no effect on another's. So where does this leave us? Is milk a superfood or a source of trouble? The most honest answer is, it depends entirely on you. There's no single yes or no that applies to everyone. For a child who tolerates it well, milk can be an excellent, convenient source of nutrients for growth. For an adult who enjoys it without any digestive issues, it can be a valuable part of a balanced diet, helping to maintain bone density and muscle mass. Dr. Richards puts it perfectly. The key is to listen to your body. There's no nutritional requirement for cow's milk itself, but there is a requirement for the nutrients it contains, like calcium and vitamin D. If you find that milk doesn't agree with you, the good news is that we live in an age of amazing alternatives. Lactose-free milk, which has the lactase enzyme added to it, is a great option for those with intolerance. And the plant-based milk aisle is bigger than ever. Soy milk offers a comparable amount of protein. Almond milk is lower in calories. Oat milk is creamy and delicious. Many of these are fortified with the same calcium and vitamin D you find in cow's milk. The key is to read the labels and choose an unsweetened fortified version to get the most nutritional bang for your buck. Ultimately, the decision to drink milk is a personal one. Instead of getting caught up in the hype or fear, we can make an informed choice based on our own unique bodies and needs. Pay attention to how you feel. If you feel great drinking milk, fantastic. Keep enjoying its benefits. If it causes you discomfort, don't feel pressured to drink it. Explore the wonderful world of alternatives and find what makes your body feel its best. Your health journey is yours alone, and finding what nourishes you is the most important part of it. Thank you so much for joining me today to untangle the topic of milk. I hope this gave you some clarity and confidence in making the right choices for your health. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more discussions on health and wellness. We'd love to have you as part of our community. Until next time, take care and listen to your body.